This short clip is from my live trading room. You can engage directly with my fabulous team and me at LaDucTrading.com for all our research and trades. Or for just my daily live streams, you can access via YouTube memberships. All links are in the description. The semi trade has been very, very productive. And by the way, as part of that rotation, here we go. SPX got rejected at 75.17, came back inside, and what is it sitting on? 74.60. It's having a really hard time kind of rolling over or breaking up. And the Qs are the same animal. They have less momentum. And remember, I said yesterday, shockingly, that I can actually see a case where the Qs fall. And I gave a particular level, which is basically if then we break the 701, we head down to this 682.77 with an overshoot to 676.73. So this is still my target, and it's looking more likely, especially with Qs underneath 709. That's really important. It needs to stay below 709 on a weekly time frame. And the same thing with Nasdaq Composite, same. It's coming back inside this left shoulder, head, right shoulder. We had a bullish harami. It's not following through. And now it just needs to come back inside the 10-week EMA, and the 10-week is 25,600. So we're at 25,730 for Nasdaq Composite. We break this 10-week, it's going to come on down, and higher probability of breaking 25,223 into 24,000 for COMPQX. We got a little volatility, not enough to really get too excited about yet, but we're getting closer. And right now, a lot of shake and bake. That's pretty much what I see for volatility. We have some 55-day bounces or 10-week bounces. If I'm just showing you a clean chart of Western Digital, for example, stunning, way extended, Micron, good as it gets, timing, Samsung timing, perfect distribution, all the way to the 10-week. Now, all of these semi plays have got to prove, memory plays have got to prove that the 10-week is going to serve as support. That's a tough one, because if we break support, and I'm still tempted to say we will, we're going to head down to 480, and then we're going to have gnashing of teeth, because all of these folks that chased May, June, and July are dead in the water. So the trend traders don't care, but they're going to start to get a little nervous. There are all kinds of good reasons to start getting nervous about the AI trade. And even though we're having a little bit of bounce at the 55-day, and it looks good for Western Digital, for Seagate, also the 55-day, for SanDisk, which has their ADR coming up on Friday at the 55-day. Micron hasn't even made it quite to the 55-day, but it will. The point is, it already hit the 10-week. All of these have been reversion to the mean trades, and now we have to see how it digests the 10-week, because we break the 10-week, we're going to head lower, and Micron has a gap fill of 780.20, and that's the target on its back. So I'm still of the opinion that it's as good as it gets. That was earnings. And that was also Samsung, I can't show you, but EWY also had the same. It's starting to flatten the 10-week and break down, and that makes this much more of a distribution trade than a buy the dip trade. So for what it's worth, that's where I'm at. Very, very, very much cautious still on the memory and semi extravaganza. Let's see. SOX is down. Also the 55-day, right? But these are little pathetic excuses for bounces. Just saying. So we're not there with a strong, even if they come in and say we have peace with Iran, it's not about what's going on right now with this distribution. This is 100% advance in 1 quarter. That's what this is about. This is 100% nearly advance for 1 quarter in SOXX. Pigs get slaughtered. That's just how the market works. The Qs, it is a 30% advance in 1 quarter. So place your bets. This is all about that scarcity trade. And I would say that right now it is due to get tested. And more specifically, when I look at that huge quarter, massive quarter, I can do the same thing with gold, right? So this was that big, beautiful move into end of year, and then January, and then it topped, and then it fell, and it's still falling. So that was the top in January for gold. It had a huge expansion candle. You just don't realize it because it didn't stay there. It came all the way back down February and March. But SOX, boom, it's just inside. It's just a solid distribution candle of inside, likely for the quarter. quarter, like for the quarter. We're just starting.
Join club to trade with Samantha. Scan this QR code or click the link in the description.